Hi everyone. How you doing? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm thinking, do we do collar? I might go get a collar today. This the pseudo splitter lines are doing weird things to my face, and I think I like it. Cobra mech. Oh. I guess I should. Hold on. Here we go. Wait. Here, like this. Like. There we go. Long time no see, Mark. What's up with y'all lately? Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? I'm chilling. I don't know. Mark is ready for war. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go, crawl backwards through the jungles of Russia that, definitely exist. Hi, Captain. Hi, Jill. Oh my god, I haven't talked to you in forever. I have literally not spoken to you in a million years. This is crazy. Fancy meeting you here. Is Merc playing as Naked Snake, but she's not naked? Look, I would fully dress up as Quiet if I had even a little bit of the material I need for it, okay? If I wouldn't get banned immediately, I would be streaming with just this jacket on, you know? Pretty sure Russia has tundra forest, which is like jungle but cold. Interesting. I feel like that's not an environment that supports coral snakes and Indian gavials, but I could be wrong. I don't actually know that much about the ecology of the Russian hinterlands, so. Could be. Who knows? Not me. There's other platforms for that? There are. We'll be utilizing them soon. Oh, that's true. It could, I guess. It could be, yeah, it could be. Like, I feel like the southern edges of, like, eastern Russia probably get maybe a little jungly. Could you give us a short lecture on the ecology of the Russian hinterlands, please? No. I don't know. I don't know anything about them, you know? Hammer, hope you're having a good Saturday. I hope Faith is okay now that she's down to 9 fingers. Hey, she's got 10 and 3/4 of fingers. All right. Could you maybe study up on that real quick? Oh, and I don't want to do work. The whole reason I'm late. BRB, I'm gonna pause stream for an hour while I go read about the Russian wilderness. 10 and 3. Sorry, 9 and 3/4. I'm a fool. She's got 10 fingers mostly. One of them is just a little shorter than the others. I'm kidding. It actually, I think she's gonna make a full recovery. Like, just a little bit off the tip, and it's glued back on, and is gonna be fine, I think. As long as she doesn't sweat. Keep that glue together. Just the tip and only for a minute. It's more like the forest in the first Rambo movie. Okay, fair. Also, hi, newbie. You'll have to remember that the southernmost borders are still very temperate. They are more like northern rainforests, very cold, but not the type of jungles like in those games. Okay. See, Metal Gear Solid 3, I feel like I really don't think that Kojima put any research into the wilderness of Russia. I think he was just like, yo, wouldn't it be cool if this game was in a jungle? And also I want it to be set in Russia. Russia's a big place. There's probably a jungle in Russia. And so it begins. We have jungles in northern Canada? Wait, really? That doesn't make, wait. Like, with the kind of climate that supports crocodiles? Alright, Hook. Alright, Hook. I'm being bullied. I thought this was one of those things where it's like, the Gobi Desert is in fact a desert, even though it's filled with grass and is more of a steppe. You know? Or like Antarctica is a desert. It's like, okay, alright, technically, but not really what we're talking about here, wise guy. Like, if there's not sand, it's not a desert. I know that's not true, but like, in my mind, alright? I like to imagine. Crocs and gators can hibernate during the winter. Look. Stop it. You're gonna make me think. You're gonna fully convince me that there are crocodiles living in Canada, which you won't. Actually, you won't, because I am very normal about the map of crocodile habitability. I like crocodiles. I think they're neat. How's our wee sheepy? She's doing good. She's recovering. Her finger is glued back on.
Yes, it is.
Yes and no. What is actually Russia's land is only west of the Ural Mountains. East of those mountains is autonomous land that is only claimed by Russia on the world map to make them look like they have more land. Raid the land for resources and people occasionally. The people are what make up the bulk of the infantry, so the people west of the mountains think they are not losing in a war. I mean, that still sounds like a territory claimed by... Yeah, I'm not going to get into the logistics of borders. Borders are dumb anyway. They sink to the bottom of the river when it gets cold to stay warm. Good for them. Iconic. Also, hi, Rye. How you doing? Some of them stick snouts through ice to breathe and get frozen with it sticking up. This has to be fake. Hold on. I don't think that's real. I have to learn about... Okay. Alright, sometimes they do live in places where the water freezes. God damn it. I got eyeliner in my eye, and now it's destroyed that eye already. Beans. Told you gators and crocs can hibernate. You stop that hook. Huh. Huh. Holy shit, it turns out... Oh, those are turtles. This is about turtles. Not alligators. Never mind. Turtles are more hardcore than I thought. Nope, I can't find anything. I think I might be being lied to. I'm not sure. Anyway, how are y'all doing? How have your like couple days been? Know which animal is super hardcore? Flamingos, freaking extremophiles. Are they? I have developed like a mild fear of flamingos since watching the first 2 seasons of Kipo and the Age of Wonder Beasts. Those things are fucking menaces. Every time they show up, something bad's gonna happen. Being addicted to Conan. King, you're alive! Welcome back. How'd assembling that furniture go? Did you get any sleep? Because I got sleep, but I think I was the only one who actually went to bed at the time that I did, and I'm in the earliest time zone, so... Can I post the link? You can, there's a YouTube video of gators hibernating in winter. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, do it in, put it in the Discord. I'll watch it later. I say. Even though I often don't get around to watching those things until it's way too late. Flamingos live in and drink super salinated near boiling water and also survive the water they're in freezing over, etc. It's crazy. They can spray out the salt from the water. Hilarious. Just be careful, Merc. I hear that the crocodiles are migrating north to the mountains of California and are fighting the wolves for territory. That is concerning. crocodiles are one of those I've won evolution body plans where they just haven't changed for millions of years. We're all going to die out due to climate change, and the crocodiles are going to live on. And they're going to be nightmare creatures, like they were always destined to be. No, I painted it in some... Hi, Rin on E! Welcome in. Congratulations on being on E. No, I painted and did some room stuff. The drill we were borrowing died before I could build it. Oh no! No, you didn't feel like screwing things in by hand? Taking like 7 hours to do something you can do in 30 minutes with a power drill? Oh, I thought I was following for the longest time? Well, now you are. That just means I get to inflate my follower numbers. Glad to have you. Welcome to the company. You're one of us. Now, report to the arsenal for your standard issue equipment. A morale officer will be with you shortly. Pleasure to have you. I do all my screwing by hand? I actually do a lot of mechanized screwing. I'm getting the material for that soon. It's gonna be good. Excited. Gonna be able to hand my screwing controls over to strangers. Okay, so I looked now at a map of the USSR, and in the beginning of the game, they said that we were flying over Pakistan, and I am now 100% sure that Kojima didn't do any research. Okay, great. I was reasonably confident that the terrain in Metal Gear Solid 3 makes no sense, but also, Earth is a strange place. And there are pockets of things that you wouldn't expect, like the Oregon sand dunes. I didn't know that there was a large enough desert region in Oregon to have sand dunes. Who knew? I didn't know that until I learned the Dune trivia about Frank Herbert, like researching dunes in Oregon. Merc can cosplay as Quiet, and Faith can cosplay as Sniper Wolf. That could be a good one. What's the one from, the one that I really like from, I think there's Mistral from Revengeance is a really cool Metal Gear girl. I think it's Mistral. And I really like Decoy Octopus from, Metal Gear Solid 4, which I need to actually play. I should do like a full playthrough of this series. Once I'm finished with Delta, maybe I'll go through and play them in chronological order. I'll finish Delta, and then I'll suffer through as much of 5 as I can and maybe find a newfound love for it. And then we'll play 3. No, sorry, we're playing 3. So it'll go 3, 5, 1, 2, 4 Revengeance. I'm not gonna do it all at once, but maybe like eventually. You getting mechanized screwing material? I am. We're getting the other site online properly, so that I can do streams there too. Because I'm starting to realize, like, as far as content production goes, I just like streaming more. I like the live interaction. I don't like the studio effects, or like making shorts and stuff is fun. Making like short content, but it kind of stresses me out a lot more. Like, I don't want it to be the main thing I'm doing. I want that to be like a side thing that I do when I have the energy for it. Fuck, I haven't been posting clips. I have to go back to posting clips. Beans. I have like 6 of them ready, and I just wasn't posting them. Faith is Psycho Mantis, but with hair. Yeah, I did a Psycho Mantis cosplay. I'll cosplay as Liquid Snake's forearm. Iconic. can't do shorts by hip as much with improvising? I don't understand the syntax of that sentence, but I probably agree with you. I looked at Soviet satellite states, and if they have jungle, but Uzbekistan and such are all too cold for it. Okay, all right, that's what I thought. I thought it was a little too far north. Russia's really far north. It's big, but it's all above that kind of like it's far from the equator. I 1v1 the big gator. Hey, hell yeah, King, you're doing great. Crunching it. Let's see. Only thing I'm missing from a quiet cosplay is the military vest. Yeah, I have the I need to go check my car like tonight after I'm done with stream to see if my web belt and everything is in there, because I have like the Solid Snake like straps with the belt with all the pouches and canteens and stuff. And I used to have I made like a sort of an improvised parachute rig out of some like straps and things that I don't have anymore, so I need to put that together now. The only reason we don't know about the jungles of Russia is the algorithm's hiding it from us. Obviously. It's all a conspiracy. Obviously. Obviously. At the center of the Russian jungles is the cork that plugs the hole to the hollow earth. So, if you find the Russian jungles and you pull the big cartoon cork out of the earth, then you can go into the hollow earth and meet Dinosaur Jesus. And that's really my life's goal. That's what I'm here for. Now hear me out. What if Merc playing games while chat makes it vibrate? As if an earthquake is happening? That's definitely not something that I'm currently setting up on the other site. Not at all. I would never do that. And I would never lie to you. Just like I don't drink coffee. Rat. What did we do? Speaking of a cork in Russia, there is a flaming pit. There was a gas crater. It was started by a drilling accident. Is this like that, is this like that place in West Virginia that's had coal fires burning underneath it for like 3 decades or whatever? I don't know, maybe it finally went out. Hold on. Bring you up over here. There are a lot of famous holes in Russia, it feels like. Yeah, and if I ever, you know, if things ever calm down and I get to go there, there will be even more famous holes in Russia. Centralia is still burning? That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Centralia, Pennsylvania. Gotta go back to work in a minute. Have a great stream and enjoy the rest of your weekend, Mark. I will. Thank you, Sarah. It's so good to see you. Glad you were here. Oh, wow. That is bright. Ack. Centralia. Mining begins. Immediate effects. Let's see. The Centralia Mine Fire has its own article. Interesting. Pennsylvania governor, like eminent domain. Mine Fire. Oh my God. There's a geyser there now because of the rain runoff going into the underground mines. The burning mines. That's insane. It's Pennsylvania's only geyser. That is fascinating. Yeah, so anyway, there's a giant coal mine network under Centralia, Pennsylvania that caught fire. And the coal veins have just been burning for the whole point of that was for me to go there and see how long Centralia mine fire. How long it's been burning. Since at least 1962. May 27th, 1962 is when the Centralia mine fire started. And it's still going. That is nuts. That's one of those, like, the Earth is a strange place and so much more vast than I ever would have, like, been able to understand. Someone throw a barrel of gasoline and never stop burning. What? Oh my god. Okay, I have to stop reading about the Centralia mine fire or I will never do anything else. That kind of shit fascinates me. Like, in industrial accidents and things like that, particularly the ones that lead to big labor movements for no reason at all, are really, really interesting to me. And it's like, the scale of, like, catastrophe that we're, capable of. We're really good at fucking things up in really dramatic ways. Did you just learn about Centralia? No, I brought up Centralia and started wondering if it was still burning because I was pretty sure it was. Then somebody confirmed it was still burning. Then I had to go look up to see how long it had been burning because I couldn't remember when it started because I said a few decades and I didn't want to be wrong. So I was like, eh. So really, I was fact-checking my own rant, my own offhand comment. I should go visit. That's within driving distance. That would be pretty cool. Not the only coal fire in Pennsylvania. There's one just south of Scranton. Is it still burning? Damn. Also, it's Pennsylvania. I thought it was in West Virginia. I'm a fool. Hi, Trash Panda. How are you doing? You holding up okay? I've been following some of the stuff going on over on your end. Are you? How you doing? How you feeling right now? You don't have to talk about it. If you just want to chill, that's also totally, like, you do that. Scranton coal mine fire is still going. Damn, that is crazy. Fly Geyser in Nevada was made when a farmer was digging a well. Damn, that's wild. I mean, aside from setting up a fundraiser to try and cover bills while I attend CDL training, I'm good. How are you? Well, at least you've got a plan. That's having a plan. Having been in a similar, not identical, but like broadly similar position. Having any kind of plan and any kind of thing to hang on to is pretty critical, and I'm glad that you've got that going on. That's good. I'm doing well. The sheep cut off the tip of her finger yesterday, and we had to go get it glued back on. So that was stressful. But we're back now. We're back and we're running. We're operating. We're in good condition, I was supposed to be starting this new job in 7 hours, but fuck that place. Oh no. Oh, that's such a bummer. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I saw Hope Sheep as well. She is doing very well now. We have to keep the AC on anytime it's warm because she's not allowed to sweat or her finger might fall off. I'm exaggerating. It wasn't, it's not like it was that bad. It was like the tip of her finger. Like, it's not like any bone was chopped off or anything like that. But, yikes. It's Yeah. You know. I didn't know about the sweating part. Yeah, because they had to do it with she didn't get stitches or anything. They used like medical glue, like wound glue. I didn't do shit. What do you mean? What did I do to her? She already like had to jump through several hoops to get me to not blame myself for her cutting her fingertip off because I asked her to cut the bread. And I was not taking it well. I was decapitated once, but my head was reattached after. Hell yeah. Alright. Fuck yeah. Tell the truth, this is a safe space. She was trying to slice bread. And we had left it out overnight. It was a big sourdough, and so it was like round. So she went to try and cut into it, and it just like whoosh. Spent the entire onboarding being dead named and misgendered, despite correcting them every time. Wouldn't tell me what the pay rate was, and then told me very nonchalantly that I would need to take my piercings out, which wouldn't be a big deal, but with everything else it was too far. No, that's valid. Honestly, justified crash out trash. More like Merc bit a little too hard. I did not! I assumed you sentenced the bread to death for its crimes? Yes. Yes, I did. I can't actually, so when we got back, I was like super tired when we got back from the whole thing, because I was in like hyper anxiety, like crisis mode the whole time until she was like fully taken care of and we got home. But we came back, we went and we got fish and chips. Like, there's this really good fish and chips place, like one town over from us. That's awesome, and I hadn't been there until today. Or, not today, yesterday. It fucking rules. It's such... I was not expecting to run into, like, actual excellent fish and chips in the California mountains, but here we are. It rules. The place is great. So we came back with all of our big food. Do they do mushy peas? I don't know. Probably not. No? I don't know. Maybe? I don't think so. If so, I didn't see it. But we have this new invention. It's called sliced bread. It's the very best thing since... Well, this was homemade. Her mom made it. Like, it wasn't going to come pre-sliced. You know? Sometimes you gotta suffer for bread art. God damn it. Okay, right. The story. We got home, and I just kind of, like, collapsed on the floor for a little bit. And when I got up, the bread knife was stuck vertically down into the bread, just, like, sticking up out of it. And I was like, ah, I see. She got her revenge. Then it can't be good? Alright. Alright. Alright, little Mr. Beans on toast. Let's reel it back on the elitism. They can fry a good fish without mushy peas. Alright. I learned what they used to call the best thing before sliced bread. I learned what they used to call the best thing before sliced bread the other day. What was it? But... hit me. Hit me! So the Shoop got the bread back? Yeah. Yeah, she went right back. Fucking murdered it. Me as a German sitting here listening to your bread discussion. Why? Why? Wait. What's the German bread? Wait, alright. Wait a second, newbie. What the fuck is the German angle on the bread discussion? Can we elaborate on that? Do Germans have strong bread opinion? Right? That's this is new to me. Are the Germans particular about their breads? I don't. Oh, what do you mean? What? Before sliced bread was invented, it used to be the best thing since wrapped bread. Oh, funny. I mean, we have over 300 types of it. And eat it almost daily. I mean, it's bread! And doesn't everybody eat bread all the time? There's a lot of kinds of bread. Wait, is bread fascination a uniquely German thing? Are Germans more interested in bread? It's not just bread, it's life! Alright, okay. Apparently we have walked into a very passionate situation. This is fascinating. I love it. This is one of my favorite things about having like a community that stretches beyond like just the country that I live in. I would have never known that the Germans are so passionate about bread. This is my new favorite Germany fact. This is great. And toast is not bread. Oh my god. This is capital O opinions on bread. This is wonderful. I mean, 300 types of bread sounds like a normal number of breads. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I like bread a little. I also like bread a lot. So like, I guess God, I just love bread. Imagine if you could be bread, right? And Germans are weird about the word toast. They apply the word to wrong things. Oh, okay. Toast is just twice cooked bread. Next thing you're gonna tell me is there's multiple types of cheese. I am a cheese freak. All right. I love cheese. This has made my life a little difficult because I'm also now lactose intolerant. I don't know when that happened. I think I've been lactose intolerant for a long time and just thought I had a really bad digestive system. Turns out I was just eating cheese all the time as a lactose intolerant person. So now I'm a little bit more careful about it, but I still eat cheese because I fucking adore cheese. There's so many different kinds of cheese and it's all so good. And I eat pretty much all of it just by the handful. Your lactose tolerance varies a lot depending on gut flora. Yeah. Yeah. Which is probably why I didn't notice for so long. You can train yourself to be lactose tolerant. I might have to get in on that. I imagine being bred frequently. I do too, you know? I enjoy it. There's just something about it. There's research on it. Was like 90% plus effective. That's good to know. All right, I'm gonna have to take that out. Don't worry, I'm working on non-cheese recipes. No, put cheese in my food, please. I'll suffer the pain. I put cheese in everything. I'm like Faith thinks I'm like fucking weird because we pretty much always have shredded cheese in the house for various food items. But if we don't have Parmesan cheese, sometimes even if we do have Parmesan cheese, I'll throw like a handful of shredded cheese into freshly made spaghetti, just so there's more cheese in my pasta. Cheese is so addictive. Cheese is truly a food of the gods. In pretty much all of its forms. There are not many cheeses that I am not a freak about, you know? Never buy pre-grated cheese? Ooh, look at Mr. Gold Toilet has the time and effort to buy block cheese and shred it himself. They coat it in stuff to keep it longer? All right. I'm 30% microplastic by volume, all right? When I'm rich, when I'm fabulously wealthy, and I can do things like afford the time and effort to grate my own cheese, maybe then I'll do it. Takes 10 seconds? No. So you've got to grate a whole bunch of cheese. You have to buy it in block. And then you have to take the time to grate out as much as you want, which is pretty much always a lot. And I also then have to clean a cheese grater. It changes the flavor and actually makes it more expensive. Maybe. I don't know. I'll consider it, but I'm gonna need a way better cheese grater. I hate cleaning cheese graters. It's like, it's one of the it's one of those things. It's like plastic, cleaning like Tupperware plastic, especially if there's grease on it. It's a texture and like feel that stresses me the fuck out. Cheese graters are the same. Cheese graters, zesters, all of those, like anything that you like, there's like so many little blades, and I have to like get in there with a sponge, and I feel like I'm grating the sponge, and I always think that I haven't got all the stuff out of all the little holes, and then I panic, and then I don't do it, and then I leave it there for a week because I keep doing dishes around it because I'm afraid to wash the fucking cheese grater. Anyway. Basically, the way to train the tolerance is to start eating small amounts of lactose each day and then eventually ramp it up to promote those gut bacteria to grow in numbers. Cleaning cheese graters is very grating. Yeah, right. Depends on how intense the cooking is. For most things people do day to day, it's worth it in time and money to just buy grated cheese. That's kind of where I'm at. Because it's like, especially because I have to eat in such like small amounts because I still haven't like got my stomach acclimated to eating larger amounts of food again. It's like I make food really often when I'm eating properly, which means that I have to do that step every time, unless I'm gonna like pre-grate an entire block of cheese all at once, and that sounds like a nightmare. I don't know. Get a food processor that had to fucking the money involved in these things. A food processor? Do I look like a bitch who has food processor money? Oh, sup, nerds? Hi, Malo. The poison for Cusco. All right, Chris, I need you to look me. Chris, wait a second. Chris, look at. You see me? You see me right here? You see this? All right. If I had food processor money, I would spend it on boots, lingerie, and strappy clothes. Okay. That is my fault. But it's also why I eat grated cheese, like pre-grated cheese, all right? I'm a simple bitch. I kind of want a rotary grater because they seem fun. I don't even know what that is. You do? I do? Excuse me? Just get a personal chef to do the cooking and dishes for you. I'm trying to train Faith into doing that. We're getting there. We need to get more food processor money. She wouldn't even buy herself a chair blanket. I have a flag! Alright? I don't know. God, it's like you don't even pay attention to what I do, the effort that I put in here, alright? It's the grater they have at Olive Garden? I haven't been to an Olive Garden in years. Because when you're there, you're family. And I hate my family. That's not true. I like my brother well enough, I think, but he hasn't spoken a word to me since I transitioned, so he might be kind of weird about it. Then again, I haven't talked to him much since I transitioned, so, you know, it's a two-way street. I'm also ignoring him. We're both bad at people, you know? New family, then? New family. I'm working on worming my way into Faith's family, you know? Hey, Captain, guess what? What? Just think of the money you'd save if you bought the blocks of cheese. You could eventually buy some more thigh highs. All right, or I could buy the thigh highs now and eat grated cheese, like pre-grated cheese. It's like cutting out my daily coffee, you know? Yeah, sure. If I didn't drink coffee every day, I could save a pretty good amount of money. You know, I could eventually build it. I'd also be miserable. It wouldn't be worth it, you know? You're hot? Oh, thanks, Jill. I haven't talked to my brother since his wedding to a woman 10 years younger than me, his younger sibling. Ooh, I don't know if he's even aware I'm transitioning. Oof. Damn. Also, I need you to look at the DM in Discord and tell me if the thing I was excited about in your town was the thing you wanted to talk about but didn't want to dox yourself. Oh, probably. Probably. You said it was in my DMs? In Discord? Actually, no, it's not. It was, hold on. All right, there we go. That's cool, though. I'm gonna have to look into that. I didn't even know that was there. I thought we were found family, all of us. You're the baby sibling that we all adore for some reason. I'm the old grumpy one, and Chris is the one that lives in Europe. We have a bunch of the ones that live in Europe. Yeah, we're broken. We don't take care of ourselves, but at least most of us aren't. We actually do. We have a lot of British people in this community, I feel like. What was I saying? There were words. There was a point I was trying to make. Right. I don't count found family when I talk about like not liking or not getting along with my family. Found family is all the stuff that all the people that I put together to fill that gap in my life, you know? I'm teasing, obviously, yes. I got some money in PlayStation. I'm getting ready to buy the Shadow of Kerensky for next week. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm gonna have to play that eventually. Oh, I gotta start Metal Gear soon. I want to play that game so bad, but I'm also really enjoying just yapping. I'm gonna keep yapping for a little bit longer, but I feel it calling to me. I gotta crawl backwards through the jungle. Hey, Mark, the best trope is found family. Agree. Okay, hold on. I know that Grackle is older and grumpier than me, but where were you during 9/11, Trash Panda? That is such a metric. It's so I keep running into people who were born after 9/11, and I'm just like, oh, weird. These are like full adults. Like there are people that have like graduated college that were born after 9/11, and I'm just sitting here like, all right. I see. I understand now. I want to buy Delta, but since Konami got rid of Kojima, I'm not supporting Konami. That's fair. And I was seriously considering that. Because I don't like Konami. I don't. However, Kojima did leave after potentially embezzling a whole lot of money from a different game project he was working on to make PT without permission. So I feel like it might be a little bit of a justified crash out. That said, Konami can also eat an entire ass because they are just trying to make a bunch of gambling machines instead of the really cool game IPs that they have. But I like Metal Gear Solid 3 too much to not play it on stream. Wait, is that what he did? Yeah. That's at least that, if I remember correctly, that is either there's either the implication. It seems like that's what he was doing with a lot of the like development time and budget that was going into MGS5. Not like all of it, but he was actively making PT without the permission of anybody to make it. He was just doing it. Like, he wasn't supposed to be working on that project. He wasn't supposed to be building that. He just did it. So, like, Kojima could get my money for that. Fuck corporations. I just don't like the culture on Kojima. That's fair, but also it's funny, and Kojima's a weird dude, and I don't know. I like weird creative people. That said, he's also probably a little freak. I don't know. Who knows? But I don't know. There's something about the like infinite self-referential nature of Kojima's like artistic process that I find really interesting. Like the bit where you can recruit Kojima as an intel operative in Metal Gear Solid 5, and he has the maximum rank. Probably. I don't know. I don't follow the personal lives. I know he has okay, well, I have a fair few fetishes too. I don't like when I say someone's a little freak, like they've got to be pretty fucking weird for it. Oh, that's okay, but I mean, Kojima does nothing wrong. Every game he spits on is going to be godlike people. Oh yeah, no, that's obnoxious. I I genuinely, my position on Kojima is that he has a fascinating mind and has a lot of really cool ideas and is willing to do really weird shit that you probably shouldn't do in like a AAA video game. And he probably should have somebody to check him and keep him in line. Like he needs like a co-creative director to be like, hey buddy, I don't think we need to have a pissing mechanic. You know? I think we can get away without that. I think you don't need to piss in this game. I think you don't need to like adjust your stream intensity to keep yourself from being detected, you know? Like I don't think we need that. But you leave him on his own and he's just like, what if we did the pissing mechanic though? it's called realism. I only use the attack mechanic. I piss myself like a real woman. You've played his games. Yeah, okay, but like that's my level of freak. I'm talking about like beyond that. Like I play like Metal Gear 3 and you know, get to have the bit where you like push R1 to stare at Eva's boobs and I'm like, yeah. Fuck yeah, this rules. This is great actually. I peak game design. A++, S+, SSS smoking. Like, let's go. His foot fetish counts? I guess. I mean, who doesn't like feet? You know? Apparently a lot of people, but couldn't be me. Listen, we may not kink shame in this house, but I'm gonna. That's okay. I'm into being shamed. I remember dial-up internet. Oh god, me too. Mark, I hate to break it to you. You are a freak. It's fine, so are the rest of us, but we aren't baseline. I am baseline. My experience is baseline reality. Everybody else is measured based off of my perception, okay? People above me or below me on the freak scale, they're boring, and people who are ahead of me on the freak scale are little freaks, you know? That's a very serious analysis that you should clip and use to cancel me on Twitter. We don't kink shame, we kink ask why. Press R1, staring at Merc's legs while wearing Dami Mommy boots. Oh, the boots are going back on. I just needed to give them some time so that I wasn't... oh my god, the Jill boots got canceled again. My order went through, they took my money, they took my shipping information and all that, and the next day canceled it because they were out of stock. Oh, I'm so upset. We were going to have a second pair of boots. The joy of someone calling you disgusting for one of your fetishes just for you to tell them you also have a degradation fetish. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. That might be connected. I can't be sure. Also, Mark, please tell me who made Devil's Third. I did the testing for that game. That man was universally hated. Devil's Third? The translation team had to translate both ways extremely hard. Seriously, I wasn't friends with the lead I was friends with the lead translator. She said there was like 2 pages of his rants about how great he was and how bad we were, and every day we would send out like 200 plus bugs until we found out that he dropped the section, changed the game entirely with even worse gameplay. I hate him. I don't even know what Devil's Third is. Hold on. Am I about to stumble into some new, like, game design drama? One sec. What the fuck is this game? Devil's Third, an action-adventure game developed by Valhalla Game Studios and published by Nintendo for the Wii U. Wii U version, this is why I've never heard of it, it's a Wii game. Later in North America in December 2015, an online multiplayer-only version for Windows titled Devil's Third Online was released. Okay, wow, those are some bad ratings. Huh, wild. It's so bad, it kind of looks like it. The cover art just gives me like I wanted to make Devil May Cry, but don't have the creative capital to do it. Like I don't have the good idea in my heart, you know? Look at this guy. Hold on, wait a second. This looks like this looks like the art that you would have on like a Fwick, dude. Give me this back. Stop. Hold on. Don't want you to be connected anymore. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna close that. We got this. Bring you down. Close out of you. God, I am ruining this. My fucking OBS controls. I'm not doing a good job with them. Grackle, some of the kiddos are thinking they're old again. I actually, it literally had no, I until you mentioned, Misty, that Grackle is older than you, I had no concept of how old Grackle was. I was just like, I don't know. For someone who just spent a portion of stream discussing piss mechanics, I'm surprised you don't like the Wii. Are there piss mechanics in the Wii? I don't know. Like, that's not something I go after. It was just what I thought was funny. So here's the thing about the Wii. I don't respect it. That's not entirely true. I think the Wii has a lot of really cool ideas. Aim the stick to aim the stream. Piss Simulator 2023. No, I neither did Nintendo, lol. I think that the Wii had a lot of really good ideas. And I think that the execution was not good enough to justify it. I like that Nintendo swings for the fences and does weird shit with their games and the structure of video games, because like PlayStation and Xbox, they've kind of been doing the same thing with like more polygons for like 3 decades, you know? Maybe not quite that long. Maybe that long? When did the PlayStation 1 come out? 2 decades. Wii fun fact, if your sensor bar breaks, you can replace it with 2 candles. I didn't know that. That's neat. I'm half awake and a little stoned. The thought process didn't go past Wii. Kind of sounds like a word people used to describe piss. Ah! I totally went right over my head. Yeah, that stream just arced right over me. What was it? There was something else I was saying. I remember pushing blocks for the pyramids. I was flipping bricks for Mansa Musa before you were a top 1 civilization. Okay, so hot take, the Wii U and the Wii had amazing games and concepts that just never took off. A ton of games came through that I thought were amazing, but I knew could never compete with the major titles on the other systems. That was kind of how I felt. The couple of games that I played on Wii, I thought were awesome. But I think part of the problem, this is totally speculation. I have no, like, industry knowledge to back this up. I have no development knowledge to back this up. I think the studios that were really able to lean into building for a completely different control scheme and like hardware style and like really went in on it all in, probably made some pretty cool stuff. I think those are probably the ones that made the games that were really awesome and like really like the things that you think about when you think about the Wii. You know, the one where if you went over your friend's house and they had a Wii, it was like, oh man, I want to play this game because it's really fucking weird and I like the mechanics and all that. Most games, I think, that came out for the Wii basically stapled on the like control scheme and mechanical differences as an afterthought, and those games were terrible and would have been better to just play with like a twin stick controller. And usually were better to just play that way. Like I think you could plug the GameCube controller in for a lot of those. But anyway, heading to bed now. Have fun with stream. Good night, Shadow. We'll catch you later. Fun fact, Link is left-handed in every game except Twilight Princess because the player is expected to be right-handed and the game has you actually sword fighting. Really? That's pretty cool. PS1 came out in 1994 in Japan and 1995 everywhere else. Damn, I was fucking dead on. Alright. Oh, right. I wanted to show the box art for Devil's Third. Hold on. I got this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this. Look at this. I am Agent 41, but also Dante Devil May Cry, but also lack the charisma of either looking motherfucker. This is like we've got like Max Payne with the dive, like the full dive. We've got like the Dante katana, like the tattoos, the Dante katana and stance, and we've got the like Agent 41 like bald head sunglasses. Like this guy was designed in a boardroom, you know? Like this man this is a corporate product main character. Like just definitively. Also, I don't know, something about the character designer for that character is a warlock main. Now, all right. My hypocrisy is going to be brazenly on display here. But if we gender swapped this guy to be a muscular woman and all we changed about the design was like giving her a bikini to go with the pants, we don't even need to give her hair. We could give her any hairstyle and it would rule. I think like something like one of those like a faux hawk or something with like shaved sides would really do it for me. But even just like keeping bald with the strong jawline, I would immediately love this character. But that's because I'm weak and women ribby. He's a big Russian man trained in Japan with rage mode who fights ninja, Middle Eastern terrorists, and naked women. Not a joke, one of the bosses is pretty much naked because reasons. Can I play as that boss instead? It would break the norm, yeah, right? She'd bust out of that bikini, and I would love it every second of the way. Have you seen Julia Vins? No. I'm gonna now. No, you cannot. She goes invisible because, ha. Oh my god, this woman is huge. Very normal about Julia Vins. Okay. Hi. Hi. Looks like a cross between Vin Diesel and The Rock. That was probably the design philosophy. Hi, Fina. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, all right. When we hit top of the hour, 5, I am going to swap over to Metal Gear. That's when we're going to start playing. Metal Gear Solid. Maybe I even booted up now. No. All right. I'm gonna refill my coffee. I'm gonna get my waters all set. I've been little for over 24 hours. New record, and I'm scared. But I had a good dinner with my family. What do you mean you've been little? I feel like that's a typo. Oh, okay. I understood. I feel like a little kid. Sometimes it happens. Gotcha. Okay. I hope you're doing all right. I just looked up Julia. Yeah, right? Excellent. That's fun mostly, but I have to pretend to be normal a lot. That tracks. I'm glad you're doing alright. I'm gonna start Metal Gear now. And boots on? I think it's boot time. I'm gonna go refill my coffee first, though. Putting them on now? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Now I'm gonna put the boots on. And then we're gonna play Metal Gear. I'm gonna go pew 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 pew.
This way, please. And don't drip on the Caravaggio.
Silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor.
Oh, I'm so excited to play Metal Gear. Oh, is it?
In my time,
I didn't realize it played the intro if you just left it running. That rules.
there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain,
And someday you'll feed on a tree.
frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Ellen Viking, another large, muscle-wise woman. I'm gonna be like that someday. I'm gonna be giant.
No one else. Crime, it's
Mark, do a photo shoot in the woods in the outfit you're wearing. Actually, a good idea.
I'm still in a dream.
Not gonna lie, we gotta watch the whole thing every time it starts. 100%. I can't skip this. I'll never skip this. This is not just one of my favorite game openings of all time, but one of my favorite songs, period. Just ever. I love Snake Eater.
Snake eater.
I played Metal Gear Solid 2, was the first Metal Gear game I ever played. Because we had, the first time I ever played Metal Gear Solid, it was with the, the Xbox re-release collection or something. So we had 1, 2, and 3, and Whoa. We had 1, 2, and 3, and one weekend to finish as many of the games as we could. So, my buddy, Sam, who owned the game and the Xbox, we had to make a choice whether we were going to try and finish all 3 in order, or if we were going to guarantee that I could play at least 2 and 3. So we went with that. So I played 2, and I liked 2. 2 was good. It was cool. Enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 2. And then started playing Metal Gear Solid 3, and Snake Eater started playing in the intro, and I was like, this is immediately like one of my favorite games ever. This is rad. I don't even need to do anything else. Stop it. Nope. We can't watch it again. I'll get lost. I'll get lost in the sauce. My first Metal Gear I played was the OG NES version. That's fucking awesome. I've never played the OG ones. That's not entirely true. The first time, I've never played the NES one still, but my first Metal Gear game was actually, before I even knew what this game was, what the Metal Gear Solid games were, when I was like, I want to say like 5 or 6 probably. My parents brought me to one of their friends' places because they were, I don't know, hanging out with their friend or whatever, and they had a PlayStation. So my parents were like, hey, they've got a PlayStation. Go up and play with the PlayStation. Leave us alone. And I was just kind of like going through all of the games that they had available. And I picked the original Metal Gear Solid because I liked the box art, and I played it for a while, but absolutely did not understand it and was really confused the whole time, and just like spent half of it throwing stun grenades into rooms that had cameras to try and not be seen. And then I quit. I didn't even know it was Metal Gear Solid until stop it. Until later. When my friends started talking about Metal Gear Solid, and I was like, wow, I have a weird, like, buried childhood memory about this game. Can we get the NES versions in rotation then? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Where was I? I was kind of zoning out, playing some Minecraft, only to look over and boots. Yeah, we're all booted up. I had to reboot, you know? Alright, remember, Spetsnaz can't see you if you crawl backwards. Uh-oh, I'm hungry. Do I have food? Uh-oh. He's just eating it raw! This game's unhinged. Like, you have a knife, my guy.
Rotten.
Oh, no. Oh, all this food is rotten. Oh, piss. Hold on. Ration. A portable ration issued by the Russian military. Not eaten yet, but it doesn't look very good.
Sick.
Oh no, he hates it. Oh, I have to cure myself. Here. Stomach ache. Food poisoning contracted. Serum, antidote. Effective against food poisoning. Used to neutralize foodborne toxins in your system. I just did. Oh, food poisoning, stomach ache is digestive medicine. Gotcha. All right. Yep. It's okay. I fuck up taking my meds IRL all the time. You know, this is a pretty normal situation. Yum yum intestinal worms. Yeah. Like darn. Sarah, that is not how you make sashimi. Pardon me. I'm so glad I kept my PS3 Metal Gear HD collection. Yeah. Good call. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That fish looked like an Amazonian arowana, and those big scales are hard as fuck, by the way. You just broke your teeth. One, it was an Amazonian arowana, and two, the snake is built different, alright? Oh shit. I wanted to find my headband. I have a headband. I have a solid snake headband that I could have on right now. No, I guess it's not. It's the naked snake headband. It's actually just a strip that I cut off of a shemagh, but you know, I feel like that makes it more Metal Gear. Sneaking. We're sneaking and creeping. Wait a second, Devin, did you follow while I was gone? I didn't see that. Hi, thank you for following. Welcome to the company. You're one of us. Yeah. Report to the arsenal for your standard issue equipment. A morale officer will be with you shortly. Pleasure to have you. Glad you're enjoying yourself. Gonna wrap the hands around Merc's bratty throat. I mean, what? I love shemaghs.
What the?
No. I'm
just seeing things. What the? I'm just seeing things.
You just leave me alone, buddy. Hold on. Say hello to Khrushchev for me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Change camo? No, this is the best camo for this situation. He just had to go down. He just had to have a little nap. He had to have a little honk shoe about it, you know? Ah, sick. 1911 ammo that I'll never use. Face camo? I think my face camo is... Oh, I guess it's... my face camo is slightly not good. The enhanced jungle sounds, one of those birds is definitely like a North American... It's not a chickadee, but it's like a, I recognize that bird. The beep boop, beep boop. I can't remember what it is. It's not a whippoorwill. It's like a... can't remember. Also, I think not something that would live in a Russian jungle, if it existed. Then again, most of these things wouldn't live in a Russian jungle. Oh, wait a second. I was just informed that I haven't slept in 27 hours. I'm not tired, but I don't know if that's the insomnia or the ADHD. Damn. Well, maybe get a snooze, but shit. You didn't see fucking anything, you understand me?
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Do I want to go in there? I feel like there's probably cool stuff in there. I'm gonna go in. Now, if this was past Merc, if this was alternate timeline Merc Snake, I'd be on that machine gun killing everybody in this whole camp. But we are not murdering people anymore. I'm just knocking them out, dragging them into the bushes, and stealing their stuff. I'm rifling through their pockets for loose change and ammo. And that's character growth, alright? We have made some progress here. Gotta check in that big building. Dum 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 dum. All right. Oh, hey, look, Carotan. Give me a knife. Waggle waggle, waggle waggle, waggle waggle. Oh, suppressor. Okay, cool. Not for what I wanted, but. Worker, worker. Worker, worker. Okay. Anything interesting here? Got plans and bricks. Oh, we're all bricked up in the planning room.
Huh? Footsteps.
You didn't see shit, buddy. Never you mind, leave me alone. That's right, fuck off. I'll go this way. I'm gonna head back out. I think that's probably everything you gotta worry about. Maybe not everything. What's down here? Mark 22 ammo. Alright. We got a little front. Ooh, there's a shed over there. What's in that shed? What's in that shed? I wanna know what's in that shed. D-med. Digestive med. Bandage. Antidote. LF med. Alright. Yeah. That's a good shack. Thanks, Shack. Steal the helicopter? I don't think I can. Literally had my roommate text me going, you know you woke up at 2 p.m. yesterday, right? And honestly, the answer was no. Oh no! I've been there. Oof. Steal the helicopter? I feel like that might raise my profile by a little bit. I do kind of want to go check out the helicopter, but there's no way I can do anything with that, right? Let's take a peek. Let's see what's going on with that, the Callywopter. Got one of them Callywopters over there. Helicopter. Okay, they can't see you. Can't see you. You crawl backwards. Russians have forward-focused vision. Okay, I can't do anything with this helicopter. I was hoping maybe there would be like a sabotage or something, and it would affect. I know I get attacked by one of these later, and I was wondering if it was this particular helicopter. This game has a lot of moments like that. We're going to get a second. Don't mind me, buddy. You just watch the door. You didn't see anything. I might go eat. Go catch some Z's, trash. Oh, I didn't change my fucking category. God damn it. Have a fun stream? I will, thank you. Hey, they finally added a Metal Gear Solid Delta category. Fuck yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, do a little honk shoe about it. Feeling tired? Feeling sleepy? Do a honk shoe about it. This guy, I need you to come back with me, all right? I need you to come with me, okay, buddy? All right, here we go. Let's just drop him in these weeds here. We're gonna go. I was too busy building my witch hut in Rekka. Whoa! 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 You woke up? You dick!
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here.
Bolshaya past crevice. No, okay, cool. I keep being afraid that I'm gonna, like, destroy these boots by just resting them on things because I've never had patent leather stuff, or it's not leather, but patent, buddy!
You're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right.
Nice gams, thanks. I worked hard on them.
Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat.
I can make you taste something else better. Fucking love him.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now.
He even makes the hand move.
All of you, leave us.
There, I objectified you for today. Thank you. I'm glad that you're taking the server message seriously.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
He is such a fucking dork. I love Ocelots so much. He got rid of the engravings on his gun because Snake made fun of him for it. I have a pair of heels that got trashed looks-wise by just hooking the heel over a chair leg that paint got scraped off. No!
This time I've got 12 shots. Okay.
The homoerotic fucking tension between these two is incredible. Oh shit, you know what? I got shot. Disinfect, bleeding, bandage, suture kit. Cool. And I'm also going to eat food. I'm not going to eat my rat friend. Calorie mate. Never seen a food like this before. Not eaten yet. Taste unknown.
I want some more.
I want some more. All right, buddy. Let's go, Ocelot. He's such a goofball. I love him so much. I shot off his hat. Hell yeah. All right. This is great. I'm gonna be fine. Oh, ow. Shit. Can I take off this? My god, just jerk each other off in the shower already so we can get past this point. Right? Is the extended reload animation?
Time is exhilarating.
This reload time is exhilarating. Where is he? Where'd he go? Quick! No. God damn it. Alright, alright. This is going great. God damn it! Less good now. Okay. You know, I think this boss fight was a lot harder when you couldn't aim while moving. The bee's gonna get him. This reload time is exhilarating. Gotcha. Ow! Thwick, dude! We're almost there. This would be so much easier if I was... Oh! If I was allowed to use a real gun. Thwick. Do I have anything that'll, like, heal me in the moment? Oh, wait. What do these do? Wait. Hold on. Snakes! Dude! Bro! What? Are you fucking kidding me? I just got bit by a snake in the middle of a boss fight. You're dinner now, idiot. Suffering from venom poisoning. Jesus Christ. Alright. I love his little guys cheering about it. Alright, Commander, let's go! Oh, fuck me, dude! Ow! Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Ocelot, you better not yeah! Alright. You're also getting stung by hornets? Is that what's happening? Okay. I wonder if those hornets were foreshadowing.
He found us.
Bet you didn't think hornets were going to be a major plot point of Metal Gear Solid 3. I love this game! Not the bees! They're all wearing black. The hornets hate the color black. Sneak attack by snake? Yeah, for real. I got sneak snake. It only takes 100 hornets to kill a man. Zzz.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
We'll meet again. He's such a little freak. I love him so much. Oof. Alright, so this cave, I'm gonna stop for a second. We're gonna get a little Merc lecture. One sec. We're gonna get a brief. This game rules. And we're gonna see exactly why real quick. Okay. So it's really dark in here, right? Like it's super dark in this cave. We've fallen into this cave. Eating more snakes, I see. I'm eating so many. I'm a snake eater. You put a snake in front of me, I'm gonna eat that snake. This cave's really dark. Right? It sucks in here. It's hard to see. There are like 4 ways to navigate out of this cave. Now, unfortunately, I can see a little bit because I have to have my brightness turned up really high so that stream, because for some reason, my brightness on my screen is higher than the brightness in OBS, and I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. But, there is, spinny floaty box? Yeah, there's a spinny floaty box. Uniform, animals. Wait. Wearing the animal skin camo removes handshake when readying weapons. Fascinating. Anyway, I've got Flectarn. I'm going to use Flectarn. So, there's a couple ways you can get out of this. Or be able to see here. Backpack. I found, earlier in this game, I think I found at least, item, I found the thermal goggles. Yes. Okay. So I found these. Oh, I'm full on equipment. There. I found these goggles in an encampment, so these are going to be the really easy way. You know, I can just like go that. Oh, this actually doesn't help very much. It helps a little bit. It helps a little bit. I can see some stuff. I can see a crab! Crab battle. So you can do it this way. Or you can light up your cigar, which will slowly hurt you. But it lights up the area around you. Or if you wait long enough, like if you stay in here for like 5 minutes or something, which I think is actually happening. It is, yeah. We have stayed in here long enough that our eyes are adjusting to the dark. So it's just going to get brighter so that we can see. This game, the detail work in this game is wild, and I love it so much. Yeah, there's a snake in here that we have to put down, so... Crab battle. Its claws could tear off a tank. Like, there's just mangrove crabs in this cave. And I think it's just because Kojima thought that mangrove crabs were cool, you know? Like, I don't think mangrove crabs live in caves in Russia. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly confident on that. Articulated python. Tried it, was fairly tasty. Kenyan mangrove crab. Oh, that's right. I think that, like, the explanation is that they're all, like, test animals that escaped from labs or something. But they could just all inexplicably survive and have, like, full populations. Large crab. Tried it. Was pretty tasty. For no particular reason at all. I'm gonna wear this, I think. There's no reason. There is no, I don't have any ulterior motive in applying a light-colored... There's some sort of... Oh, a frog! Frog. Frog. Fresh. 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 We gotta eat this. Yum. Frog A. Ooh, need. I have crab in the fridge. Oh, jealous. Oton frog. Oh, he's such a good little friend. Sorry, I have to eat you, buddy.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. Oh, I should call some people. We've had some updates. They'll turn you gay.
Are you
I'm
all
already
right?
gay.
Yeah, just barely. What the hell were all those hornets?
Most likely that was the pain, one of the cobras.
I figured as much. Are they tracking me?
I don't know. The cobras only take orders from the boss. Not even Volgin knows what they're really up to, so I don't know anything about them either.
No kidding.
I'll try and dig up as much as I can about them. You just focus on moving ahead. Go to the end of the cave and you'll come out in an aqueduct overgrown with mangroves. This leads to the Ponyzovier swamp. And Snake, be careful. That cave...
Is pitch dark inside.
Good. I did remember to tell you then. If it's completely dark and you need a light, try using a torch.
Hi.
I heard there's some emergency torches stored somewhere
Lily
in that
crawled
cave.
on me and made me
Torches.
start sweating.
Got it.
No!
Huh?
You can't sweat. Your
Where are
finger
the
will fall off.
torches?
I
How
know!
should I know? Go find them yourself.
Where are the torches? How should I know? Fuck off. I love Eva. Alright. Crab battle. We didn't actually run into a crab in here. Unfortunate. Can't remake it. Can't zero.
Oh, is that from this game?
Yeah, it's from this particular tunnel right here. There's 2 animal spawns in it, and one of them, it can be one of the, it's like a small animal spawn. So it can be like snakes or frogs or rats or mangrove crabs, which spawn for the first time in this area.
That's
So you're crawling along and it's just a crab with a giant claw.
crab battle.
Crab battle. It has a giant claw. It looks like it could rip the turret off a tank. I got a frog and a snake, so I just ate them both. Not that I would have done anything different for the mangrove crab. But, I feel like I want to explore in this tunnel a little more before I try jumping down there. I was rewarded. Mark 22 ammo. I want to find a suppressor. I need another Mark 22 suppressor. Bug juice. Ooh. Ooh, Mr. Body Massage Machine, go. Alright, I want to investigate that area I just came from a little bit more before I, move on here. Suppressor? I hardly know her. Never stopped me before. I don't even need to be on a first-name basis. Roche, wait a second. I like you. Hey, buddy. That is certainly a non-lethal dose of tranquilizer for a frog. Would just call you puppy. Perfect. Accurate. I would respond as wait, you too. All right. I tranquilized a crab. All right, now we have a pet rat and a pet Oton frog and a pet Kenyan mangrove crab. And hopefully I won't ever have to eat any of them. Where is the map? The map. The map. Is this... This is where I came from. Means that this is... nope. This is the long, spindly tunnel. Which is probably where the emergency torches are. I don't think I need... Rats! Hello, friends. Grenade. 1911 ammo full. Alright, there was nothing worthwhile in here. I keep, like, expecting to have a sprint button, and this is not that kind of game. Alright. I guess I just have to face the music. It's time to move on out of this cave. Wait, is this one of the little frog? Oh, it's one of those little bird guys. That's right. Okay. Jerk. Damn it. Okay. You know what I can use? Welcome, duck friend. Okay. Back to the hush puppy. Pick up some Mark 22 ammo. I really need another Mark 22 suppressor. I am going to, this is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to start CQCing everybody. Oh no! There are two paths. I need to explore them both. Okay. What's this? Shotgun. Mark 22 ammo full. Alright. I mean, I'm never going to use that. I guess I can use it to hunt animals. It's always a nice purpose for it. Wait, nope. Wrong way. Here we go. Out here. Let's... Food. Taiwanese cobra. Not eaten yet. Eat.
Can't complain.
Alright, so the cobra's fine. So far, the reticulated python is Snake's favorite snake. We gotta keep track of these things. Gotta keep tabs on that shit. What do I got? 1911 ammo? Alright. Ah, here we go. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys! I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
We are the sons of the boss. I am the pain.
Remember, guys, this dude is 1/5 of the team that won World War II.
To a world of anguish beyond your imagination. Let's get started.
Whoops. I think... Ooh. Okay, hold on. I think I can cheese this. I think if I wear the scientist outfit, because it's fully white, the bees might not attack me. When did this game become Mortal Kombat? It's always been Mortal Kombat. That's the secret. Hi, Jen. How you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, you can't fight at all in this. I see. It's not just no CQC. All right. I'm gonna have to use the splitter camo then. You think? Hold on. No. Fuck, I keep falling off the... Is that a bomb? Alright. Please. Okay. Control scheme's still a little weird. I'll get there. Ow. That did a decent amount. It stunned me. Tommy gun! Ow. Frick. Ow. Okay, alright. This is fine. Is it working? I don't know! I'm deaf. I can't hear, I can't see. There's bees everywhere. Did he throw that back at me? Honestly, Chad, move, asshole. Nope, okay, I can still be shot by the bullets. Alright. Alright. Wanna play Peak today? Oh, that is tempting. What time? I don't know. Keep me posted. Maybe. Yeah. Like, if you end up doing it, like, I don't know. Yeah. I could be down. I could play some Peak. This is kind of, you know, Ellie and Nova said they're down. All right, I'll definitely play Peak then. Okay. We got a whole crew. I can give up on Metal Gear Solid for a whole crew. Okay. What is your deal, guy? Okay, so no damage phase there. So he only takes a little bit of damage, and then he goes into B mode. Then we dive underwater to heal. I think we're gonna be all right here. I think we're gonna be okay. I think I got this. So is it when he's... Hold on. Quick. Ow! Am I gonna be all right? Am I gonna heal? I'm gonna heal. I'll be fine. Scary guy has the power of bees. Yep, that's the pain. Who would win, a swarm of bees or a mercenary? I think the bees are fun. The bees are a pretty strong contender here. Okay. I'm gonna hide. Go over this way. We're gonna eat some snake or something. I don't even know. I don't even know what we have. Yeah, we have reticulated python. We're gonna eat reticulated python.
That's tasty.
Honeybees have been killing the shit out of giant hornets. A scout lures a hornet to the nest, and then they dogpile it. They start to flap their wings super fast, generating high levels of heat until they cook the giant hornet. Yeah, the way that bees fight back against those Japanese giant hornets, where their internal temperature can survive being up to like 90 something. Like the numbers are gonna be wrong, but it's basically like they can survive a temperature of like 99.7 degrees. So they all just pile on and flap their wings and vibrate until the giant hornet, which can only survive a temperature of like 97 degrees, dies, but the bees live because they can survive like 1 more degree. It's wild. It's crazy shit. So this dude can take out a whole ass army, but then just slowly tries to kill Snake. Yeah, well, Snake's built different. Okay. I know how to swim in water and wear white. Oh shit. Ew.
Yeah, excuse me. Snake is it's the people of the boss, so like, of course it's gonna be badass.
Yeah. Get rid of your stupid bee armor, dude. Okay, there we go. Oh! Is that a phase change or is he out? I think it's a phase change. Beefoo! Okay. Oh shit. I missed the damage phase. Is he like that clan in Naruto that have bugs in them? We don't know, but he can control bees. Who is that guy? He's Mr. Nimbus. He controls the police. What? Who is that guy? He's the Pain. What does he do? He controls bees. How? I don't know. He controls bees. He killed Hitler. I mean, we don't know that the Pain specifically killed Hitler, but damn
I'd
it.
like to imagine he died.
That he died to what?
A bunch of.
Yeah. We know he won World War II. Or him and the rest of the Cobra team did. Like, stated in universe that this team of people were responsible for the Allied victory in the Second World War. Yeah.
Why would you go after such heroes?
They're going after me, actually, so that's a good question. We don't really know what their... The call that we had with Eva was just that we don't know what their motivations are, that they just answer to the boss. And the boss is the hot lady who trained us. And she is working for Volgan for some reason. Who is the villain, the main villain guy.
Oh no!
Wait, are you currently killing the guy who won the war? No, I am currently shooting the guy who won the war with trank darts until he passes out. Because I am playing a non-lethal run.
He's working for the Soviets now, V. He's obviously evil, okay? Which is why I should be butchering him, but I'm merciful, so I'm going to heal him. I'm going to fix him. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on, Pain. That's a real grenade! Alright. Oh my god. I've been not hit long enough to start regenerating my second health. I'm doing great. Quick! Did I get it? No, I didn't get a second hit. Okay, dive, dive, dive! The boss is the hot lady who trained us. Me explaining the administrative structure of this whole operation. You know, normally I'm the one getting trained, not doing the training, but I'm glad that it's stuck. No, his bee armor's back! Tommy gun! Okay. Alright, here we go. Is that all you've got? Don't shoot. Don't shoot a gun. Please don't shoot. Hey, there we go. Alright. B-Man in World War II. Probably presses Control B. Nah.
The pain.
The pain.
The pain. The pain. The pain.
I love this game. Finally got my collar from the staff meetup, by the way. Now, if my body is found dead, Jill will be the first one to know. I have mine too, actually. Look, it's over here. I have to be careful because the back of it has Jill's phone number on it. I have one too. See? Staff meeting collars. Yeah. That face when you lose so bad you start saying your name like a Pokemon? Yep. The explosive? Yeah. The Cobra unit all have explosives rigged to them so they can't be taken alive. So even if you non-lethally take them all down, they just explode. Yeah, please don't dox me. I did my best. How do I get up here? Gotta be a way now, right? I thought that was part of his powers. No. Nah, he just... How do I get up there? Because I want to get... If you non-lethally take them out, you get a special camouflage for each one. That's the fun bit. You don't. But I have to get the... camo. Can you jump from a rock? I don't think so. Oh! There. I have to go up there. So, hold on. How do I get up there? We'll see. Probably gonna have to go past... I'm probably gonna have to go the other way, because the other way is where... Oh, let's eat some food. It was being blocked by,
Hey, this works.
This works. It was being blocked by magic bees, so now it's probably not being blocked by magic bees. Oh, but also, yeah, Jen, I will absolutely play Peak when y'all are getting ready. I'll try to keep, I'll try to listen in. But if it doesn't, if I don't answer a message or something, just drop me a line here. Can you jump from a rock? Me when I see a penguin with giant yellow eyebrows. Can you jump from a rock? Are you a good penguin with giant yellow eyebrows? Of course you are. All penguins are good penguins. That fireball and massive cloud of smoke looks real tranquil. I didn't throw any of the fireballs, alright? That was his fault. Okay, ready? Yeah, alright, cool. What did I get? Uniform Hornet Stripe. Wards off hornets, spiders, and leeches. Also, allows the wearer to tame hornets? Wait a second. I think that we have just ascended. How do I tame hornets? Incredible. I'm in. I'm so fully locked in. You be nice to them. You're so right. So real. I think we've just ascended. Me, the first time I did shrooms, it became a cruel and capricious goddess. I love shrooms. They call him Snake because he controls snakes, right? No, he controls bees. That's a Metal Gear Solid 2 moment. Oh, they call him Vamp because he's a vampire? No, Snake, it's because he's bisexual. Or it's no, Raiden, it's because he's bisexual. What the hell? What were those things? Coconut? Oh! What did I get? D-Med and fruit. Oh my god, wait.
These fruits give digestive meds. Now I can eat rotten food without fear. Dart frog, dart frog, dart frog, dart frog. You little bastard. Hold on, I gotta eat this frog. One sec. Hi, buddy. Frog! Russian false mango. Yellow fruit, not eaten yet, taste unknown. Poison dart frog. Not eaten yet, taste unknown.
Poison.
Poison.
Damn.
That's fine. Fortunately, I just got some digestive meds. Oh, actually, this is food poisoning, which is antidote. We all remember the flying segways the Soviets had in the 1960s. Yeah, of course. Now I can eat rotten food without fear. 9? Who's 9? The best part about MGS games is that you can just make up random Kojima-esque shit and folks will believe it and assume it's something they forgot. I mean, like, true. Yeah, that's part of what makes the Metal Gear Solid series, or just the Metal Gear series in general, so fun. Is like, anything you can make up about what happens in Metal Gear Solid is probably not out of the realm of possibility. Aren't they extremely deadly and all it did was cause food poisoning? The fuck? I told you, snakes built different. I had an antidote. It's fine. Sure, just like touching a dart to the skin of a poison dart frog can kill a grown man. But you know. Oopsie. How the fuck do I get out of here? My uncle always used to tell me, be like Solid Snake in every way except his hair, so now I have a nicotine addiction. Fair. Yeah. Non-zero part of the reason that I originally cosplayed Snake was so that I could smoke in character. Oh, fuck me! Woo, that was scary. I stepped on a landmine. Ow, burn. I need ointment. Bandage. I saw loot and that was it. I love the little cutscenes. Stands on a landmine, Snake. That tickles. Hey, he's built different. Is it food and it's poison? It's food and it's poisoned. I don't see the issue here. Yeah. Yeah, my food poisoning antidote should work for all poison foods. Are there any more? Anybody else? Mark 22, bat. 1911 ammo. Wasn't even worth it. I didn't even want this stuff. God damn it. Good to see Snake learning from his mistakes. I know. Ugh. Snake is extremely skillful. One of the best infiltrators that have ever lived. Unfortunately, he's being controlled by my dumbass. Vampire bat meat. Okay, we're gonna have to eat some vampire bat.
This is horrible.
This is horrible.
Alright, we're back at it again. This is why you crawl everywhere. It doesn't set off the mines. No other reason. Yeah, and if you crawl backwards, the Russians can't see you. Green mushrooms. Little green mushrooms. Little green mushrooms. Little green mushrooms. Is there like a more detailed description on how I control these with this armor? I would love that. Bonus of yourself. Oh yeah, the man. Ooh. Look at that guy up there. Oh my god, you are such a friend. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, hello. Oh, what good fronts. You know what? I don't see any bees around. I think we need to change camos for a sec here. Yeah. Is there ground over there that I can traverse? No. Alright. We have to sneak through here. We stand the gay frogs? Oh, yeah. What do you mean, point? Underwater? How can you even see me? I don't know how to sneak through this place. I think I just killed them originally. It's fun. They can't see me. They don't know. They don't know. You can't prove it. We're fine. Ribbit. What good frogs? Me playing Path of Titans as Atropia gnathis when my lover shows me the easiest food available for Piscivore? I don't know what any of that means, but hell yeah. Is this it? Yeah!
Get your hands off me. I'm not going anywhere.
Really now? How many times must I tell you?
It's that bitch I want to be.
Tanya.
Each time you resist.
Blue camo, aquatic entrance to a warehouse. Close enough. Welcome back, Solid Snake.
Vulcan.
Life!
Damn you.
I want to be here so bad. It's getting a little kinky in here. Me playing dinosaur game as a medium-sized pterosaur when the girl I had gay sex with shows me the easiest food that is a fishy animal had access to. Ah, I see. Very
Hold
good.
it right there, traitor.
Nice new fishnets, right? I need to get some new fishnets. That's what I should get with some of the Amazon money. Well, those dumb shoes, me too.
Watch closely.
He's such
One
a
of these
psycho.
3 guns has a single bullet in it. I'm going to pull the trigger 6 times in a row. Are you ready?
That's Kojima's pitch kink again.
Huh. Looks like your luck hasn't run out yet.
There's no such thing as luck on the battlefield.
Wife. The Soviet Union isn't working out. He has a future in the circus. Good for him. Honestly, with where Ocelot ends up,
You'd better stay in line from now on.
he's like, oh, my god, back.
Cobras will take care of him.
Snake, Ocelot, Eva, Polycule, absolutely. It's not canon, as far as I know, but it's pretty close. Snake, Eva, Ocelot, Polycule is like
Has the CIA dog been disposed of?
right
yet?
there. The subtext.
The
It's
pain.
almost text.
What? He may be a child, but he's definitely one of yours. I fear Khrushchev may have a hand in this. We have no time to lose. You must eliminate him before the final test.
Don't worry. They'll be able to handle it.
Ah, my favorite boss from this game. The end!
I'm leaving him to you, the fear.
You're such a little freak. He just runs off!
The old man is always sleeping. Is he all right?
The end is saving what life he has left in him for battle. Normally, he's dead. But he'll wake up when the time is right. And when he does, it will be the end for the boy.
Right there, the subtext is almost text. Gaylor's pointing out a barely visible sprig of lavender in the background of the music video for I Love Being a Heterosexual
love
Woman in a
isn't
Relationship
worth
with a
your
Man. Yep.
love. You can entertain me until the rain stops.
Eva.
Kuwabara.
You just fucked right up? Yeah. Pieced. Just. Wow.
Desaro, is that you?
Oh shit, I didn't. Damn it, there was an R1 and I could have got a better perspective. Damn it. Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up, Hook. If you actually hold on, wait a second. Maybe I'll be able to do it. I'm not going to keep it either way, but
Saving the game, Snake?
yeah.
Snake, have you seen 007 From Russia with Love?
Nah, I don't like those movies. Real spies are nothing like James Bond. It's pure fantasy.
Snake, I don't think the Major's going to like you saying that.
And even though it's fiction, I can't help but comparing myself to Bond.
What exactly don't you like about James Bond? I mean, is it the fantastic gadgets, the cars, the guns?
Major.
Snake, wouldn't you like to have a gun shaped like a pen?
Good as a pen gonna do me in the jungle. I'd look like a fool.
Then what about a snake-shaped gun? You could make it look like you're grappling with a giant snake and then get a shot in on the enemy while they're distracted. Ha!
Okay, now you're being ridiculous.
We'll make you a snake-shaped gun that folds up and fits into an attaché case.
Will you give it a rest?
Oh, I get it. You're worried about how to handle the ladies, aren't you?
No.
I knew it. To tell you the truth, I don't like the idea of playing hanky-panky with enemy femme fatales either. But that's part of Bond's appeal. You could learn a thing or two from him. I mean, what about this Eva? What are you planning to do with her?
I don't even trust her yet.
Major Zero's really out here like, come on, go hook up with the spy.
This is a game of spy versus spy. She's using you just as much as you're using her.
I realize that.
You've got to grab the initiative, and to do that, you have to get the upper hand in the relationship. That's what a spy is supposed to do.
Get the upper hand? I don't think I'm cut out for that mission.
Maybe if you change your codename to 00 Snake.
Major.
007 is the biggest thing to come out of England since the Mayflower. I wouldn't be surprised if they made 20 more of those movies.
Didn't you know? The Major is a huge James Bond fan. Don't get him worked up like this.
Worked up?
Maybe you don't realize this, but now that you've got him started talking about Bond, I'm going to have to listen to him lecture for a whole hour after he gets off the radio.
You have my sympathy.
It's too bad you can't enjoy such a great movie, though.
I guess I'm just one of those people who can't enjoy spy flicks.
I love this game. The trouser snake gun? Yep. Okay, hold on. Shit. Quick. No. No, I didn't mean to go. He's gonna go. But yeah, so the end is... The end is in his little wheelchair over there, and, if you have... How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Hold on. What do you mean? I literally can't leave this area! Ah! Save data. That's what a spy is supposed to do. Parry the platypus after shitting out a perfect map of the illegally occupied kingdom of Hawaii. Which is canon, by the way. He did do that. Oh my god, really? Had a dream that my best friend turns straight up evil. My response in the dream was to kiss her forehead and say, I love you and you're perfect. I'm going to talk through this after I stop you from torturing and murdering the doctor. What a fascinating brain. I love hearing about your dreams. I was going to bring that up, Hook. Shmee, when the captain realizes that he's not cut out for a life as a masseuse. How do I fucking... Is there any way for me to navigate out of here without being seen by this jackass? What do you mean? Stop! Oh, no. I think I just have to shoot him. Do I just have to shoot him? Do I go somewhere else? No. What's going on here? I feel like I'm going crazy. Have you tried changing camo? I mean, that's a good point, but I think I'm in the best camo for this. Well, I guess this is better, actually. Black on black. "75% camo." I don't understand. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here, guys. I'm trapped. God! I meant to aim! I'm so bad at this game. I am so bad at this game. Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. That's... not what I meant to do either. Hold on. I just did it twice in a row. That time I meant to aim and I shot. I think, did I mean to aim the first time too? Hold on, wait. Okay, here we go. Here. All right. See, there he is. See him all the way out there. Hold on. Not very sporting of you, Snake. No, okay, I didn't hit him. If you have, like, if you're in, like, New Game Plus, or, you might be able to find a sniper rifle before you get here in normal gameplay, but if you're in New Game Plus when you have all your guns, and you take out the sniper rifle, you can just fucking dome the end right here. And he dies, and, you get a call from Major Zero, and he's like, well, Snake, I suppose that does that, but it wasn't very sporting of you, was it? She's just like, wow, asshole, you were supposed to fight that guy in the Ring of Honor. She loves to point my toy rifle at my head, but then my last words are, I love you, you're perfect. She never has the heart to kill me. Ah, the Silco route. It works right up until you run into somebody as crazy as Jinx, you know? You simply kill the end, everybody will be too distracted. Very true, but I'm trying not to kill anybody. I don't know. Maybe I just wait here until he, like, moves? I have to pee. I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and I'll do this when I am not trying to focus on that. I meant to aim me after betting a friend that I could shoot a bird out of the sky and have it land in the president's Oh my god, V, you missed it. The beginning of this, the assassination of JFK is a critical plot point to the beginning of this game and to the whole, like, setup. Like, I think I said it in, like, during the stream. I was like, damn, I can't believe we actually have an on-screen video game mention of the assassination of JFK, and V isn't here to crack a joke about it. Wild. Anyway, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Be good, everyone. The one time my JFK jokes would be on topic, yeah. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Go piss girl. That's such a great emote. What? Gonna go Les out now. Love you all except for whomever comments first after this message. Oh no! Bye V. I know you're already gone by now, but glad you were here. Yep, Merc went on a stripper walk in the boots. Yeah. Got a new vape cart and holy shit, it's hitting me hard. I'm just melted into a chair in the living room, just vibing. Iconic. Love to see it. There's so many dudes here. I might need to go a different direction. There's loot. There's loot over there. I don't have any suppressors. Oh, I see. Oh, I went back again. I don't think there's any other path for me to take. Wait. Maybe. Maybe. How do I... MGS is so weird with the amount of lore. The place we are currently in has even its own national anthem, and the average lifespan is apparently 40. That tracks. Sounds like Metal Gear shit. Ah, you're supposed to go up here. That's right. There's a side path. Damn it. Also, being the one V doesn't love is doing wonders for my internal perception of self. Is that sarcastic? Or, I don't... MGS is so weird with you. No, I already read that. Okay. Oh, whoops. Surface. Here we go. Hey Mark, what would your codename be if you were a Cobra unit member? Honestly, I'd probably just be the Pain's replacement. Or I'd be something really unhinged, like the Passion. Because it's supposed to be the emotion. You're supposed to embody an emotion or concept that you carry into battle with you. Like they're all focused on a different aspect of war. Or the Joy, actually. I would be the Joy, I think. Because that's the boss's actual, the boss's, like, unit designation. We know her as the boss, but in the Cobra unit, she's the Joy, and I'd probably take the Joy. I like that one. Good. So, Joy or Pain? Suppressor. 1911 suppressor? Give me a fucking Hush Puppy suppressor, you bastards! Oh shit, I'm dying. saw me? What do you mean he saw me? Does swimming just not conceal you at all in any way? What the fuck?
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Okay. $1911. What's this? SVD. Oh, here. Okay. If you get the sniper rifle here and then go to the end, you can kill him. Wick. How the hell do I get out of here? All right, hold on. They have helmets on. Shit. That guy just die? Fuck. Alright, hold on. How to say President Asia West. The Dami. Yeah, my Cobra unit name is gonna be the Submission, you know? A mix. I know it's completely irrational. I see. Alright, again, zooted, that's fair. It's like, I've been playing Conan Exiles again lately, and playing that game high with a bunch of people on a dedicated server, like, late at night, does weird things to my perception of self. What happened? What happened? Did we break? Are we melted? The Devotion? That's a good one. I could go with the Devotion. I think my game crashed, chat. It did. Okay. We're just gonna go right back in. What have I missed? We fought Ocelot again, and he went, and then he got chased off by bees, and then I fought the bee man. I fought the pain, and I beat him. So, you know, that's where we're at right now. I'm sick with a cold, I think. Oh no! Eat soup. Oh, I should eat soup. I'm gonna heat up some soup. Not right now. Maybe in like an hour. I'm gonna slice off some more of that sourdough, and I'm gonna soak it up in the soup, and I'm gonna... Zoop. Gotta get that zoop. Play in a well-lit room while sitting and standing as far away from the TV as possible. Can't focus. Also, Kat, your boots are going to remain the prime boots for a while longer. I'm gonna get stuck in this intro every time we have to restart the game when it crashes. I don't know if I have it in me to skip it. With darkness and silence through the night, what a thrill. The booties are the dominant booties? Yeah, the Jill boots got refunded because they were out of stock, even though they said they weren't, so they bounced back.
Fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
I've been considering buying you a good pair of stiletto shoes. Don't put yourself out for it, but I wouldn't say
And
so.
someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light.
Stop being too loud. I saw that. I saw the look over in the corner of my eye. I was like, ah, oh, jeez. Also, my brain has decided that V is in fact the coolest member of the garrison, and thus the one whose approval is most desired and whose disapproval is most fearful. Completely irrational. Alright, Julia, rock on, do your thing. Alright, load game. Novia West. Gotta try and sneak in here. Alright. I don't have any suppressors left for the Hush Puppy. In hindsight, I should not have used it as much as I did. But here we are. What dost thou mean? Okay. Over here. Can I open this? No. All right. So we just need to wait for this guy to turn around. Hope that that guy doesn't see us. He's gonna see us, though. Okay, I know what to do. I know how we do this. Oh, there's something in the boat that I didn't get last time. Alright, noted. Give me... Is there any better camouflage here? No. Alright. Come on, buddy. Turn around. Turn around. I don't need you sneaking around over here. I'm sneaking around over here. Alright, cool. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, this is gonna be a little messy. Oh, he turned around. What do you mean? No, what do you fucking mean? I hit you. Ah, man. Okay. No! Can I save him? I have to restart. I have to reload. Killed this guy. Dude's fucking dead. Alright, so we have to CQC both of them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I know I can do it now. I'm too fast. You can't see me. Suppressor. Dive. Descend here, and we just hang out in this boat corner. We just hang out in the boat corner. Here, I'll even give you a Big Merc for a little while we hang out in the boat corner. Because it's just, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for this guy. Waiting for him to turn around. We're gonna be here for a sec. I want to know what's in that box. Here, in the box. I want to do like a SIGINT call or something, but I feel like... Okay. Almost. It's almost time. Going back to Little Merc. Going back to game focus. Come on. Come on, my guy. Turn around.
Something there.
Absolutely not. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, see? Nothing to worry about, my guy. You can't see shit. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fucking moron. Oh shit. That'll do ya. I also, I guess, put you to sleep. There. Okay. Alright, now we're learning how to sneak. What's this? Stun grenade. WPG? I don't know what a WPG is. Oh, there's sneaky loot. Chaff grenade. I think that blocks cameras, if I remember correctly. This is such a good little spot. Anything back here? Suppressor. Oh my god. How do I apply my suppressor? It's already been applied. Oh. Thank the Lord. Has it been applied? Wait. I hope so. I hope the suppressor's been applied. 1911 ammo. TNT. What am I supposed to do with TNT? It's VD. And I think that's all the garbage here. Now, is this another... Is there a way to move from here to the other place? Perhaps a tunnel of some kind? No? Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, maybe... We dive? No? Ah, that looked tunnel-shaped, but it's not. It's not a tunnel. None of it's tunnels. You? Can I... You! Bastard frog! Oh shit, I'm fucking dying. Come on, dive. 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 Okay. Farewell, bastard frog. No, I think we just have to tough it out. I also have to eat some food. I'm almost out. Food? Russian false mango. Eat.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good find. But we gotta get schmovin'. Before those guys wake up. I'm just gonna do this so that I can move faster. Out we go. One is of yourself. Now, map. That was the side path. Okay. Hasn't put a suppressor visually back on my gun, but it says I have a suppressor equipped in the corner there, so I'm gonna pray that it still stays silent, because I don't think I'm getting through here without a suppressor. Save? Oh, that's a good point, actually.
saving the game, Snake?
Save. Yeah.
Snake, do
Can't
you know a
have
creature from the
lewd
Black
hand
Lagoon?
holding on screen.
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the
Suppressor
Amazon.
never. I would always support her.
And they
I
get
love
picked
that
off
Maxine.
one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Why would you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers...
Snake is such a fucking
attacked
nerd.
by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And
Or
don't be
2069. That's
attacking
Merck's
any
Kodak
people who
number.
can't swim either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
All right. It didn't suppress my gun! How do... Okay, there has to be a way to apply the suppressor. Rubbish. Okay. That was not the thing to do. How do I... So how do I put the suppressor on? Do I have to, like, backpack? Mangrove crab. Mousetrap. Chaff grenade. Incendiary explosive. Check the items and choose it? Oh, item. Right, okay. No, that's not it either.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
It wasn't 1911 though, it said Mark 22. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it has the little, it refilled my suppressor bar. Hold on. Tips. Weapons and equipment. Tranquilizer, suppressors. Press X to equip or remove a suppressor. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Maybe it... It's just not working. Intriguing. One sec. These guys are great shots.